Subscribe to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, man, look, like this video, comment as we go on. Look, man, this is the breaking news that's coming out right now. We just discovered that this entire time that they had a whole Young Dolph book, not just one books, but they have coloring books about him and everything. And you see the names that come out. Caroline Mason made a name. Caroline Hopkins is on the cover. You got to look at it in plain sight. I want you guys to look at this picture right now. You see the photo. You see the thumbnail and the title. And you see this book that they have is called Killer Coloring Books. And it's got Young Dolph cover face on it. And you see Caroline Hopkins, which is Caroline Mason maiden name. You got to understand that this has a connection to Mia J. We don't know who authorized this to happen, but we have to understand if the money is going back to the estate, it needs to go to the kids. Like I said, hey, look, man, I want to get this and say this first thing, man, is rest in peace to Young Dolph. If you rocking with Young Dolph, go ahead and comment down below. I want you to put a Dolphin in the chat and let me know where you from if you rocking with Young Dolph. So moving on, man. They made cookies about this man. They made books about this man. And they're making a movie about this man. So you got to understand that these people are actually in on it to make as much as money that they can out of using his name and likeness. That's a real thing. Like, if you go and speak to Young Dolph lawyer, he would tell you that before nobody would have had permission to use his name and they couldn't put his name on a whole banner or nothing and sell it. They couldn't make t-shirts with his face on it. That's why you never seen a big company trying to sell you Dolph items like his merchandise.
And if you guys really want to get technical with this situation, look at the fact that Mia J, she went live right after Young Dolph money was taken from the safe deposit box. And Yo Gotti pulled up to Makita's. Like, why would she go live right after Yo Gotti pulled up to Makita's? If you guys pay attention to look at the video, if you look at this picture right here, you see Yo Gotti is sitting right there waiting for someone to come out of the side of Makita's. And you guys got to understand, this is like a mockery of Young Dolph. Like, what else they gonna do next? They're gonna shoot a video in front of one of Young Dolph's mansions because he owned 4 mansions and 18 houses. Y'all guys got to understand, he was trying to buy up the whole Memphis. This is something that Yo Gotti don't like. So Yo Gotti is currently in the process of buying the old Makita's location so that he can build a record store. So you guys got to look at the fact that this is something that's going to be profited off like for many, many years, all because they wanted to take Dolph out the box and send him up so that they can basically take everything from him. Like, he was stripped of everything. And when you guys really look at the fact, hey, hit the subscribe button, you guys. Hey, I want you guys to like this video. Most importantly, hey, that's the only way that YouTube is going to be able to recommend this video. You guys, like this video so that YouTube can basically like promote this video. Hey, you guys have to really look at these details are very like shocking when you guys pay attention to it, because why would Yo Gotti even come to a spot where Finesse 2 Times came? Like, why would he even get involved with what's going on with Moneybagg Yo and Finesse 2 Times beef? Like, it all goes back to Young Dolph and the straight drop.
And exactly, man. And when you look at it, it's a whole ring revolved around, look, man, they signed the paperwork for Moneybagg Yo Water Company inside Makita's manager office. And everybody was there to see it. And what they did was they said that anything Young Dolph name and that they're gonna sell out of that whole corruption is gonna go back to Moneybagg Yo to profit through. They basically filtering it through his water company, man. And what you gotta understand is that it rubbed Finesse 2 Times the wrong way, man, because you gotta understand, Finesse 2 Times listened to a lot of Young Dolph music by the time that he got out. And when he got out, he went to check Moneybagg Yo, and it only took him 15 minutes. It only took him 15 minutes to get down there once he got out to get on live and get on Instagram with somebody and let him know that Moneybag Yo has apologies he needs to come up and confess to.
And I just want to really point out the fact that Young Dolph lost his life, man. I'm tired of seeing this happen. I'm tired of seeing this whole situation like escalate into so many people being hurt behind this. And you guys have to look at one thing. Finesse 2 times, he doesn't like Yo Gotti for the simple fact that Yo Gotti was the one backing up Moneybag Yo and giving Moneybag Yo all the blicks. He gave Moneybag Yo all the blicks to basically protect himself against Finesse 2 times. They were cool at one point, but they fell out because Moneybag Yo took off Finesse 2 times, like his lyrics that he had from when he previously got booked and got, like, he did the little year and a half, and he wrote so many songs, and he know that Moneybag Yo asked to see him, but Moneybag Yo took the advantage. Like, just because somebody give you a little leeway, that don't mean you take the advantage. Like, you don't have to mess over people all the time. Like, at the end of the day, Finesse 2 times, he not wrong for what he did. And for Finesse 2 times to try to avoid the conflict and confrontation, he went to Makita's before Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, he pulled up in the white Corvette afterwards. And if you all pay attention, that's the same white Corvette that was leaving Makita's the day that happened to Dolphin. He was sent up, and that was the day that Straight Drop them made a bad mistake. So I want to let you guys know that this is something that we all see happen again and again. Countless acts of nonsense. It's like it could be avoided if they pay attention to their surroundings, watch who they keep around them. But in a sense, you can't blame Young Dolph, because Young Dolph, he shot back throughout this whole incident that happened. Like, he shot back. His brother had the Drake. Like, y'all know how this like began and ended. So you guys got to really take heed and take initiative to the fact that Finesse 2 times is not wrong for nothing that he doing. Like, you got to understand, he was going to reply back because he rocked with Dolph more than he rocked with PRE. And you got to understand, he was Moneybag Yo out. If him and Moneybag Yo was never into it, like, y'all got to understand, all of them would have still been cool. Black Youngster, Moneybag Yo, Finesse 2 times, and Young Dolph. You got to understand, they real life got ties with each other. And now that Finesse 2 times mess with Jay Prince, you know that they finna shut the whole CMG down. And Big Moochie Grape, he really feeling some type of way about Finesse 2 times. And this what don't get about, like, the people that Young Dolph signed to his label. Why is they so mad at the people who rocking with Young Dolph, opposed to being mad at CMG and responding back to the stuff that they did to Young Dolph? Because remember, again, like I said, they sung Young Dolph up, the whole CMG camp, like everybody who was connected with them. And y'all got to really pay attention, because this vital information, y'all. And I know we update y'all all the time, but y'all got to put y'allself in their shoes. If this was y'all know for a fact that y'all wouldn't be mad like Big Moochie Grape at somebody who really supporting Dolph and rocking with Dolph, man. This is that could cause something. Like, something could really come up out of that. And when you really pay attention to it, there's something that Big Moochie Grape gonna really regret in the end, because Finesse 2 times, he run with too many shooters. Too many young shooters at that. Shooters who really don't care what side you on. If you PRE, they lay you down. But at the same time, if you CMG, they'll lay you down too, because they own clique. Memphis, like, y'all got to understand, just like how MPD don't have jurisdiction over Airways and over there around Makita's, like, they have their own cliques. They have separate cliques that they hang in. Y'all got to pay attention to that, because this is something that we all know that we get caught up in some other stuff if we was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, y'all really can't be going overboard with being like too loose in the street. Like, you can't have your guard down all the time.
Hey, look, and I want y'all to listen to this. The history between Moneybagg Yo and Finesse 2 Time go way back from before they was even famous. Before Moneybagg Yo ever got his first CMG chain, before he met Yo Gotti and anything like that, he had ops, and the biggest op he had was Finesse 2 Time. Finesse 2 Time wasn't really sweating about issues with Moneybagg Yo, but the situation came up between them where Moneybagg Yo tried to set up Finesse 2 Time because he was the drink man. And basically, he screwed up the relationship for the entire hood that Moneybagg Yo was in. Because every time Finesse 2 Time came around after that, nobody could get no more drink. Only thing that he was doing was basically cracking Moneybagg Yo ex-girlfriend at the time. And the same one that ended up having that situation happen. And what you got to realize is his current baby mama knows Finesse 2 Times is coming out and going to expose everything that they was doing when Moneybagg Yo went on tour with Yo Gotti. Right before Finesse 2 Time even got sent in handcuffs and everything like that and did his bid, he did some things with Moneybagg Yo people just to have that on top of him. And so, look, you got to understand that anybody that Finesse 2 Times sees that is also ops with Moneybagg Yo, he going to team up with them. So the fact that he playing on Dolph's side, he playing with PRE's side right now. And so that's why he's going to go at Moneybagg Yo and check him for doing everything, being connected to all the books, being connected to all these little different tapes and CDs that they've been making with Dolph name, the cookies, and basically using his name on posters and banners and everything to just get more traffic to run through, man. And you got to look at the fact that everything Finesse 2 Times is going to show is just going to go to prove. Look, man, Finesse 2 Times used to be serving in front of Makita's. They used to let him serve over there before Yo Gotti and them got that big. And Finesse 2 Times knows the kind of shady business that Makita's and them was doing. The fact that they let him be out there serving what he was serving. You got to look at the fact that he ran into the landlord one of the times and she was telling him to be careful because he doesn't know the Makita's people that well. He lived on the other side of town. And when he came up there, the landlord told him, hey, these Makita's people will set you up. You should have seen what happened to the last guy that was coming around and this and that, man. And so that's why ever since that day, Finesse 2 Times knew exactly what was going to happen between something getting set up, a back door coming out of that store. And that's exactly what happened, man.
And Finesse 2 Times is not the type of person to play with, because if you all really want to get technical and like really logical with the whole situation, Finesse 2 Times, he don't like the way that Makita's even did that to Dolph. You got to understand, this happened while he was booked. They tried to sentence this man to 5. They tried to give him $5, man. They tried to give him a 5-piece, man. Like, y'all got to understand, man. If he would have never got caught with the move, he would have been good. But by being a Fed case, he had to do the time because they have a 99% conviction rate. So if you really pay attention to it, that's something that's like, the receipts are here, you guys. Moneybagg Yo, he know what he did. He know he was wrong. He know that this could have a lot of feedback. He know that this could literally open a whole nother war for Memphis, man. It could really mess Memphis up after this, because Moneybagg Yo should have never pulled up to Makita's with Black Youngster cousin.
And the only regrets that Finesse 2 Times has is the fact that he wish he was there to tell young Dolph not to mess with Makita cookies really like that. Because the last time they tried to pay Finesse 2 Times for hood promotion and to get all of his people to come through on Friday nights, Saturday nights. But one time too many, he tried to shoot a music video there and somebody came by busting rounds. And so he knows that they the type that's going to backdoor. You cannot stay in that area. But he never got to be out and free on time to be able to get out and tell Dolph not to mess with the cookie store. He never got to see it. He basically did 5, a whole, like, a buck times 5. So look, I want you guys to just understand that you just need to subscribe to the channel so you can get the breaking news and more details that's going to come out of this. And you're going to, and the Money Bag Yo response to Finesse 2 times getting out. And go ahead and like this video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.